When different generations of my family get together now, influences from the past and present intersect in interesting ways, with each of us bringing our experience to bear on any given situation. In episode 7, Graham asks Audrey and her granddaughter Tina to provide their viewpoints on cooking and women's roles.
Okay, well that's pretty clear. Do you feel
Graham's
that there
interviewing
would be any
Tina.
way to improve conditions in the kitchen?
Yeah, a match.
A match?
A match.
A match. Okay, well that'll do it. Well, without the match,
And what do you
how
do
do you
after
feel?
that?
How do you feel about cooking?
Huh?
Right, okay, this isn't going well, but we'll process. Okay, so have you ever...
cooking in this kitchen?
Yeah. I cook curries.
Curries? Oh, well, we're getting somewhere. Curries. So, so how did you go about doing that? Yeah.
Nearly killed myself when I got there.
Nearly killed yourself.
Yeah, nearly blew up the kitchen.
Nearly blew up the kitchen.
Yeah.
Do you remember that, Rob?
Do you remember blowing the kitchen up?
There's a bit of black on the ceiling.
A bit of black on the
There's a
ceiling.
little bit of black on the ceiling.
I don't think women should
Yep.
do the kitchen, because we've been doing
And
that
the
for
stove,
centuries.
we
I reckon
decided
it's
that
the guy's turn.
Stove would have
I reckon
You
the
put
men
the tin
should
in first,
have a go at being pregnant
and it
too.
built up.
Have the
Yeah.
babies, us
Built
girls,
up
and
there.
go have a
Bang.
career.
Blue. You blew
And
the,
work
blew the
hard
side one
and
out
come
of the
home.
stove. It was
And the
burning
husband have
wood
the babies
everywhere.
and cook.
I just dream that Tina might let me help her.
But how does
Help her learn to cook, and because she doesn't know the joy of cooking a meal that people are enjoying.
There's a B12 in the loot out.
So,
That's how interested she is.
Katina, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be looking at muscle car magazines. You're supposed to be doing knitting. What else do young girls do? Cooking. Going to church on Sunday.
And looking after their man.
Looking after their man. Hey, we got some thoughts in the head. Obviously, that's not working out. So, okay, so all right, we're not
Tina wants
getting
to be
real
a
far.
boss. She doesn't want all that.
She wants to be the
Yeah,
boss?
see, look! This is my pay slip.
You're
My
work
name is
hard.
Katina. My position is boss.
As boss, do you need to record your hours as boss?
Yeah?
And do they get like? So okay, if you're boss, what I need to understand is who actually confirms the legitimacy of the recording of the said hours. Do you self do that, or do you need to report to a higher authority?
Yeah, well, he's boss.
Oh,
No, Mama's boss.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a boss
He's a
boss.
boss of the boss.
I'm a double boss.
You're a double boss.
Yeah, boss boss.
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 How she gets to be a boss? What does she have to do?
Oh, this is a brilliant question. Brilliant question.
Certainly is.
How do you get to be our boss?
Work.
Work! But you just expect the guys to do that.
Or just act like one.
When are you going to do that, Tina?
All you have to do is work and invest in some seeds and then put them in the ground and then sell them out. And there's your boss.
It's so easy,
Boss of
you know.
business.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Rob, have you gotten rich
Wait
by
for
putting
it.
seeds in the ground?
There's an old joke that was getting around for a while. It's probably still going. It was, how do you become a rich farmer?
You start with...
Start being a very rich farmer.
If you were cooking and you had a good kitchen here,
Mum's trying to convince
you could be the complete boss of the kitchen.
The complete boss! Not just the boss.
Right.
Complete boss!
Wow.
That's awesome!
When I used to come up here from working at the Gold Coast, I'd come up here and I felt I was the boss of the kitchen. Righto. And the things that I put here, often were here when I came back 3 months later.
That's because no one has actually cleaned the decks since...
Even sometimes leaving food for Robert so he'd be right for a few days. and it'd be still in the fridge when I came back 3 months later.
Have you
Well,
got
clearly
enough
that
to
didn't
say
work out.
in your defence? Is that true or
Oh, it
false?
could be at times, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets
Well, he's
behind a
too
few
busy.
things.
But you know, a man has got so much to do. We should be the boss of the kitchen. They shouldn't have to have anything to do with the kitchen.
I'm liking it.
You just chase them out if they do anything in the kitchen that you don't like. If you put your mind to it, of
When I put my
course
mind
you
to it,
can.
I can make some good meals. But that's very rarely, and I'm very lazy, and I don't like doing it.
Tina's
It's
easily,
boring. I get
easily
distracted. I burn the kitchen
No,
down.
no,
I blew up. I sent my ex to the hospital twice over cooking. 3rd-degree burns up his arm.
I'm not sure I would trust Tina in the kitchen.
Tina, you
Mum?
can ask
Mum?
Alex, would he like to marry a woman like Tina?
Well, I don't know, she's pretty hot, but anyway. Yeah, maybe we can forget all that other stuff. Who cares if she can cook, right?
But what do you think, Jay? Are you going to marry a woman like Tina?
No.
You don't care how hot she is, eh? Oh, this is beautiful, this is beautiful.
But Tina, I don't believe at all that you can't do it. You
Without blowing the kitchen up.
I don't believe, because you won't make that mistake again.
So how many
I
times?
just get easily distracted.
But
No, but if you've got your focus on, you've got a lovely man that you know, and you want to please him.
what do you think about that, Jane? How do you feel about, your sister here?
Woman should look after the man.
Because, no, that's not right, because you are going to look after a woman financially, aren't you? Yeah. And so
This gets worse.
This is getting a lot worse.
I'm sorry, but we need to stop that bit of the Okay.
Graham's not sure about that philosophy
Let me
right
tell
there.
you, you're doing fine with the
About-
cooking and the cleaning and the looking after the man bit. But this business of the man looking after the woman financially, I'm sorry, Mum.
that is,
I'm sorry.
that is correct.
No, cut time.
Graham has heard a disturbing piece of information.
You can't expect Katina to look after a man if he's not going to look after her financially.
I know, right? They always stick around.
She's pretty tough, eh? Right? She's pretty tough.
No, I don't know how you're going to ever have a meal or anything because
What do you think about
I
that,
will
Jane?
cook if I have to. I'm not gonna starve myself. If I'm hungry enough, I'll cook.
There you go, Mum. There you go.
With the occasional visit to the hospital with 3rd-degree burns.
But you notice it's never Katina, being blown up. It's always
Someone else.
It's always someone.
Like Alex, that was last time, right?
Yeah,
That-
second last time.
Yeah.
Oh no, last time he was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did he almost blow
The
Alex
blow
up?
out,
He
yeah.
got one side was completely sunburnt. Well, oil burnt.
Seriously, Alex.
Yeah.
You're Alex. You tried blowing up poor Alex.
I didn't singe his eyebrows though. I
He didn't singe his eyebrows.
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
I don't remember that. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Did he look like Harvey Two-Face?
Flames were going up. Yeah, we had to get the blankets out to
Where was I?
I think you were out here, Mum. I think.
Well, you're
Cooking
obviously
carrot
not
tops.
instructed.
Rob came in and you had a look at the fire and he goes, "Oh yeah, there's a fire going on."
Oh yeah.
I said, "Oh yeah. Well, Tina, why don't you get out the blankets out of the
I've
cabinet
caused 2
there?"
explosions in the kitchen. Explosions.
Well,
Not fires.
Are you going to do that again?
Yeah, I did it again. I sent my ex-boyfriend to the hospital.
But
Well, you could have just asked him to leave. You didn't have to blow him up.
Have you learned?
Yeah, I have learned. I won't even cook oils now.
She's learned to stay out of the kitchen.